We're at a house, and this is going to be an episode of Roofing Gone Wrong. We got called out to do a quick inspection on this roof because it's in a real estate transaction. Home inspection found a few issues with the roof, and they want a qualified contractor to check it out. So that's what we're going to do. I just set the ladder up here. Hadn't even been on the roof. There's a lot of stuff. Let me tell you, a lot of stuff. Quality of installation is totally bad, to say the least. I won't be able to go up on it, I don't think, because it's wet. It rained last night, so I can't walk on it. But we're gonna go along and just try to get some shots of what we found and what we can find on the rest of this. This is gonna go down as a good one. So just coming up here onto the roof, I noticed this apron is on top of the roof panel. Really not the right way. This should have been down, spun, so the big ring goes up on the roof deck and goes down on your, so this is your decking, right? Goes down on there, right, to cover everything and into your gutter. Then your steel panels come on top of that. So this is wrong. That's just right off the bat. Also looking up under here, I don't know if the camera can see it, but I see at least 2 layers on there. Yeah, I don't know, but check your local building codes. 2 layers, steel, really don't recommend it here. Not a good idea. But people do it. This was a company out of another town, a qualified contractor supposedly. Let's look at some of the other things. Dents and scratches, dings, the side of this being upside down. They're missing a piece of gable flashing. Look right here. Get my camera. Look at how short they are on their wall flashing under there. How jagged it is. You got a downspout dumping water out. There's absolutely no flashing in there. Your wall flashing comes down short. Instead of trimming it and extending it, nope, didn't do it. There's scratches everywhere. Scratches everywhere on this thing. Look at this big old gouge right here. There's actually a punctured crack right here, like somebody dropped a hammer on it or something. Like maybe they did the bottom and then did the top and a tool fell, I don't know. Never even bothered to fix it, and I know they heard something hit it. Another big gouge, big scratch, pipe boot, not sealed really good. I've never put my fasteners on top of rib. Not a good idea. I saw one just right here that was actually smashed down in it pretty good. Have to find it here. Where'd it go? I don't know if I can even get on this. We're gonna try it just because this is so bad. In this corner where the wall flashing is, it's just horrible. Absolutely horrible construction. Any rain that blows on a heavy windy day hitting this is going right down into here. This should have all been trimmed back and tucked in. It's not. Looks like they kind of broke up the siding trying to get in. Again, it's, I mean, look at this. It's just literally sitting here. It's not even tucked up under this J channel. Looks like they've put several screws in here at some point, or maybe used a scrap piece or something. Those are gonna rust. They're actually starting to rust. I don't know if the camera can show it, but just horrible. Never bothered to extend and cut their pieces up here. It's completely short. I can see bare wood up under there. More scratches everywhere. It looks like somebody egged their house. Another section, really piss poor quality, doesn't even come up around. They've got a very small scrap panel up here. I don't know what that's for, what that's about. I have no idea. There isn't a section on this house that is not scratched. I mean, everywhere. Everywhere you look. Very careless. The hell of a ding in their ridge cap here, just smashed and left on. It's bent and kinked all the way down. There's no reason for more panels right here. I have no idea why they did this. More scratches. Here's another wall where this is doing absolutely nothing. Any rain hitting this is gonna run right down behind your wall flashing, rendering it useless. But look at here. This wall flashing is done backwards. Any rain running down here is going right under that, just like this debris is already going under there. Well, guess what? It's got water going in this whole panel down here now. There's another piece missing gable. Here's another section where the roof was cut short and the wall flashing doesn't extend past it. Wait till we get over on that side. Man, they're total careless for scratches. I mean, definite penetrations. I don't know about you folks, but when I install something, it's going to be done the right way. It's going to be tight and dry. You're not going to have areas where you can literally just poke your finger or a pencil down in through. And you've got a lot of rain coming out, blowing from this direction here, hitting the side of the house, running down. That wall flashing there is flashed backwards. It's done the high piece and then the low piece on top, so water runs right under and off. It's not extended down here, missing gable end. All of your bottom aprons are on top of your steel panels. There's scratches everywhere on every panel. I mean, horrible. Dented ridge cap, scratched up, dented and kinked all the way down, hanging down long, cut crooked. The entire section, every panel has got scratches. Horrible. Gonna rust out. This whole thing catching water, running right down, right behind all your flashing. It's not doing a thing. It's not doing a bit of good. It's just bad. I've only been on the lower porch and every window is gonna leak. It's cut short, not even doing anything. What happens if water runs just right down, following the path of least resistance and the surface tension going right behind all this? It's not gonna do anything. Same thing, nothing. Again, scratches are horrible. They're everywhere. This is not ice break, it's apron. It goes under your edge, or under your steel panels on top of your roof deck. Then you put an ice break on. Not the right thing. I don't know what they got going on right here, but this looks like an absolute mess of a disaster right here waiting to happen. Let me jump up here. So what happens on this section when you get rain run off into this valley and it goes into this back side right here? There's nothing that dumps out on top of your panel. You've got a rib here, so it's actually blocking it from going anywhere. This wall flashing's not doing anything but protecting that wall. So all this water is dumping out right here. Look at this right here. That W valley does not bend up or anything. I can touch the old siding up under here. I don't know if you can see it, the GoPro being big getting in there, but this is not good. Not good at all. I have no idea what they got going on right behind this, where this side of the W valley runs down. Just dumping out in here. It's gonna rot out your interior. Really jagged cuts. Screw's not embedded down all the way, not sealing, so water's gonna follow the threads right down. That should be tight and down. This is not good. Again, scratches everywhere, that's the common theme. I don't know why they've got a jacked up piece of small scrap metal just bent and folded over. Again, there are scratches everywhere. Just really not good. Scrap, wood exposed. Wow. I don't even see a need to go over any more of this. This whole roof needs to come off. Pieces don't lap. This is sloping down negative. It's gonna run in here. And if you're gonna caulk it, caulk it. Don't half-ass it. If you're gonna caulk it, caulk it. Don't skimp and just leave holes where water's gonna run in. Here's another one, just a horrible, horrible gap. Piss poor quality of construction. Here's another one, another window. Every window, again, same common theme. Big gaps, really bad quality of installation. Again, this just blows my mind. This was supposedly a reputable contractor from another town about an hour away that came in to do this. Everything is bad. In my opinion, the roof needs to come off. That needs to be started over completely. Tore off, tear the steel off, tear the shingles down, and start over. Start fresh, start right. Use a company that's got good reviews, or, I mean, my goodness, this is bad. I gotta be careful because there are areas where it's still really wet, but every one of these, this is all done wrong, everything. There's scratches everywhere. Every one of these panels is gonna rust out. Dents and dings in the ribs. If it was safe enough to get to that chimney, I would love to see that. Really badly smashed panel right there. I highly doubt they have that chimney dry at all. I imagine the water just runs right behind it. I may send the drone up just to get a better view of that one there. Bottom edge of the ridge cap just loose and flopping. I thought I've seen it all until right now. In my 17 years, this one takes the cake. HVAC guy meets roofing guy, or maybe the roofer said, hey, I need help. Hey, Mr. HVAC guy, you roofed before? Yep, I'm good at roofing. Really, flashing is my specialty. Look at this. Some sort of aluminum foil tape. They just literally, seriously, they just taped it to the siding. They also cut the siding right above it. Look at the dings and smashes and marks and the debris left up here. Holy cow. I gotta get a better view of this. Oh my gosh. Look at all this. Is this charcoal color or is this mill finish? Look at this hole right here. Look at that. Water runs down all this and goes right into this hole here. There's a screw hole there. There's a hole. The camera can't get where my eyes can see. When one doesn't work, try a second. When a second doesn't work, use a third. Third one's a charm. Look at this. Wah, 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 wah. That panel's short. Look at that right there. Wow. I would love to see how all this is flashed out. Well, no fear, there was one here. Looky here, look what we got. We got just fine quality of craftsmanship. A+. Way to go. That's how you do it. This is not right. Look at all this debris getting caught right here. I mean, just, hello people, water runs downhill and gonna go under this panel here. Water's gonna come right off here. This is not good. Screw holes, they said, let's take them out. Let's leave it. Let's not fill it. I feel bad. I feel bad for whoever got taken advantage of this. I really, really hope it wasn't a contractor. I really hope it was a do-it-yourselfer that didn't watch YouTube videos. Moral of the story, watch some YouTube videos, do it yourself the right way. No, but can I get my camera down in here? I can't see what's under there. What good does this gutter do when you're hanging down that far? Man, this is bad. This is just not right. None of this is right. All the water going wicking under this panel, right under it. Not doing anything. What you do is you actually have a panel run up right here. Then you put your W valley on top of the panel so it's completely solid on a panel. Then you would start your next section, whether you have to overlap it some or not, over that and then cut your W valley. This is wrong. This is no good. Not the right way. Don't install it like this. If you see a guy doing this, he does not know what he's doing. Look at the cut mark in the siding right there. I think they were trying to cut this and prep it for wall flashing. Said, nope, foil tape works good. That's what the HVAC guy said. Wow. This is beautiful. Again, I don't know why there's 3 pieces here. Small pieces, scrap pieces. If you made it this far into the video, I apologize. In editing the video that you're watching now, I had no idea that the GoPro just shut off. I had no idea. I didn't have any footage to end the video with, so that's what I'm doing here, and it's going to be brief. I don't know what to do but shoot this, so... But that being said, give me one of these, please, please. It would help everything. You know, I'm just kind of blown away. There's something I want to share real quick, because YouTube, I'm doing this for you guys. And this just came in the mail. I've got it sitting on my desk. I got a little plaque thing I've got ordered. It's going to show up here. And it means a lot to me to follow this guy and see his channel grow and the knowledge that he shares with others. He was an engineer for the government, doing all kinds of stuff. Just go check his channel out. He had a video recently about a baseball, you know, broke the home record distance, and then this recent one was a cannon to break the speed of sound with a baseball. And he teamed up with the Trash Pandas to sponsor his video, make these balls. He signed every one of these with his logo and everything. And little did I know, when I started supporting him on Patreon, this showed up in the mail a few months later. So, Destin, if you happen to be watching this video, thank you. I've been watching you for a few years, and you're phenomenal. The information, you put all this time and resource into learning to share with others. So that's what I try to do here with this roofing channel. He actually just shot another collaboration with another one. That might be Scott W. He just chimed my phone a minute ago. Thank you. With Derek at Veritasium. Just great YouTubers, great collaboration. You got to check them out. If I can, I'll leave a link to their 2 videos in the description. Just great content. And Mark Roper, for that matter. But some things I want to clear up, aside of going to check them and giving us one of these. In the video, I had referenced that I hope it wasn't a contractor and I hope it was a do-it-yourselfer. I didn't mean that in any negative way to the do-it-yourselfer, but if somebody did it wrong and didn't learn what they needed to do, you know, that's one thing. But if it's a contractor and a company out there representing themselves as a professional and they do this kind of work and rip people off with that kind of quality, because that is not good. A 50-year paint system on steel should last, but when you scrape it like they did and beat the hell out of it and don't flash it right, it's not going to last. So that's what I meant by that. I hope it wasn't a contractor. If it made any of you mad and offended you, I'm sorry. Just take it with a grain of salt. It wasn't intended to do that. I'm just trying to share what I see to bring light to, so you guys don't make the mistakes, and you might look up how-to videos. I mean, it's that simple. That's all I'm trying to do here. With that being said, please give us one of these. Scroll on down. Let me know if you have any kind of content, future, whatever you want to see. Let me know. I'm trying to figure that out, but I don't read minds. I haven't perfected that. If I did, I would be doing this. Just scroll on down. When you pass that thumbs up button, make it blue. But then just drop us a line, let me know. I've done this a long time. Let me know if you want to see some product reviews, certain tools. Just let me know. Even if you want to give a quick shout out, hey, I appreciate the video, it was good. That means a lot to us. Really appreciate it. Thank you to all you subscribers that follow us. We really do appreciate it. And if you're new to the channel, thank you. We appreciate that too. Until next time, be safe and see you then.